Yo, 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 what's up? What's cracking? You rocking with your boy, the thinking deacon, the sinister minister, the rabbi, ramen noodle, the chaplain, the fried chicken's last rice, the preacher's grandson. Y'all know who it is. It's Fatcat. And I'm down here with my dog, Roof. Y'all know who it is. It's T. Satellite, Bills. What's cracking?
Hey, what's happening, people?
Nothing much. And if you here now and you're watching us right now, that means your VIP access has been granted. Boom! But once again, we got to inform you. We must inform you that you rock it with the hottest podcast show in the
world, baby, world.
You better believe it. The Fat Cat Show Network VIP Lounge. Definitely. And we just want to give shout outs to everybody that's watching us right now. We're going to have a good show today. We ain't going to hold you up. And if you got any comments or questions or anything, you know, we got that number. It's 646-564-9728. Make sure you press that 1 if you want to be heard on the show today. And also, we want you to, if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, we want you to like and subscribe. And if you're watching on Facebook, you know, just give us some hearts or some thumbs up or something and let us know what you're feeling right now. But we want to get into, speaking on death, man, one of the founding members, man, of the legendary hip-hop group, man. Hip-hop just took another blow. Hip-hop is missing another star, man, and that's the founding member for the hip-hop group De La Soul. That's True Goy the Dove. That means Plug 2 from De La Soul, man, died this past Sunday at the age of 54. Said True Goy had a history of heart problems and recently revealed his diagnosis of congenital heart failure. Said True Goy, alongside his other group members, Kelvin Pasanus Mercer and Vincent DJ Maceo Mason, debuted in 1988 with Plug Tuning. Said in March 1989, De La Soul released the debut LP 3 Feet High and Rising. It received rave reviews from the press, reaching number 1 on the billboards, and it went certified platinum. Amen. Said De La Soul recently performed on the Grammy celebrating 50 years of hip hop minus True Goy, because he was going through his health crisis. He said, ironically, their music will be available now, streaming services, on March the 3rd, the same date they debuted 34 years ago. De La Soul's catalog was held up for decades for reasons of complicated sample clearances and other legal issues. I don't know about you, but that was De La Soul. That I remember that album, going out and getting it. I remember when they first debuted on when I first saw them on Yo MTV Raps. And I always thought, you know, people labeled them as hippies and stuff like that. But I was able to really enjoy groups like De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest. You really had to be a hip hop head, because especially like if you listen to rap in Detroit in that era, you know, you were more of that hardcore NWA listening type, unless you was
Awesome Dre. What you talking about?
You man, Awesome Dre, all that hard type stuff. But I was a hip hop head, so I was a Tribe Called Quest fan, Jungle Brothers, all the native tongue type groups and stuff like that. I listened to it all, and they had that album at the time that was like, wow, because that was an era where you didn't even have to look like you knew how to rap. You know, nowadays it's all about how you look and things like that. Think about it. Chubb Rock didn't look like no rapper. He looked like somebody's uncle, you know, that did plumbing at your house or something. But But nowadays they want you to have a certain look to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But and then anybody that knew how to rap could rap, but you had to be good. You didn't. We still had our rappers that were kind of like off base. I wasn't a fan of MC Hammer. Wasn't a fan of Young MC, Tone Loc, rappers like that. But De La Soul, man, they surprisingly was a bit skillful, and they kind of stepped the bar up each album. Especially with that Me, Myself, and I drop. Everybody was like really on that. Did you like any De La Soul songs?
Nope. I did not like De La Soul, not even a little bit.
What you didn't like the
No, me and you had different tastes.
Yeah, you didn't like Me, Myself, and I though.
Nah.
And then the other one was, Hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through.
I'm saying, you like Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
You like Gangstar.
Yeah.
You was into New York hip hop.
Yeah.
I wasn't a New York hip hop fan.
Oh, so you wanted that drive-by music, huh?
No, I'm just saying what I like. I'm talking about when the music started getting a little gangster, which was like what, 89?
88, 89.
Yeah, I couldn't listen to De La Soul. I'm sorry.
Say, give me some gangster while I drink a 40 and.
Yeah, where's drinking 40? You can't drink a 40 and listen to De La Soul. Or PM Dawn. That was your group too. You was a PM Dawn fan.
Die without you. Oh, I apologize for all the things I've done. But once again, man, I just want to say rest in peace, and I hope him and hope his family finds peace and all that, and especially, man, that's gonna be so different, man. I'm still a De La Soul fan. I
know you are. I know.
Bump some of their stuff. So, but anyway, man, what's wrong with you? I ain't even think about what you talk about. And the other hip hop news too. Entertainment news, man. You see this thing about this girl claiming to be the daughter of R. Kelly and Aaliyah.
No, I didn't see. You know what? I didn't see that story.
You didn't.
No.
I wanna check this video. This you seeing is believing, man. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna look at this video and then talk about it.
My name is Love. My given name. I am the biological daughter of Aaliyah Houghton and Robert Kelly, R. Kelly, and I just want to tell my truth and also tell my mother's truth, because I feel like it's time and it's needed. I feel that I went through so many things as far as keeping this identity and then living with different family members that was there to, the industry. You guys know how it can get. And I just want the world to know that the best part of me, and I am also an extension of my mother, Aaliyah Houghton. I been shipped around or constantly as far as when I was younger, because of who my father was and what he did to her and also many other little girls around the world, but other little girls. And I was aware of both of them at one.
Anyway, you get the picture. What do you think, man?
Yeah, I believe that's Leah's daughter, just like I believe Shannon Jackson got a baby, just like I believe Tupac got a baby.
You know what? I can see if she.
Come on, how you gonna disappear for that? Nobody, man, I don't even remember seeing Leah pregnant.
It was a rumor that she was supposed to be. That's why he married her. That was the rumor that he married.
Nobody caught a picture of her being pregnant or the baby. We from Detroit. You know, we would have found out something.
Yeah.
We would have heard at least. Because I was friends with Aaliyah's friend from high school.
Yeah.
And she never even said nothing about it.
See, the whole thing is, it's like, you know, Hollyweird is weird, man. They do a bunch of. I'm not either saying it's true or it's false, because we don't know. But by the look of her, she don't look like none of them. It just.
Until how old she have to be like what, 34, 35 now?
Aaliyah died in 2001. They got her and R. Kelly got married in 97, 98.
I'm talking about when she'd have had a baby when.
Right. And she was 15 then. So.
Right.
So it don't make no sense. Then if anybody would be able to tell it would have been Dame Dash. You know, because remember, she was dating him at the time of her death. So it's funny. It's funny then this I don't want to be rude, but this little missus just pops up. She would have to be in her like mid-20s by now. Mid-20s. About 27. She would have to be about 27. She now just say this. You're the child of somebody famous. Wouldn't you be putting your name out there, submitting DNA tests, doing something like that, comparing your DNA to the person? And
I just want to know when you gonna just come out the closet and let people know of who your celebrity father is.
Who is my celebrity father?
James Evans.
You know what I was wondering?
No, I ain't even wondering nothing.
No. I was wondering when you was gonna let the cat out the bag. Who your daddy is? Huh? Cause he played on the same show. Hey, buy some Kool-Aid. Hey. I was wondering, man, but hey. So
hey, man, you had to make dolls.
You played the old Uptown Saturday Night trying to box. You know, hey. But what this hairline messed up or that would know, but it's messed up. But I just, to me, it don't add up. It don't match up. I can see if she looked a little bit like some of them. This girl looked like, and she could be crazy.
But did they have you on Coming to America too, or what?
They had you on P Valley. Yeah, P Valley. You play. Hey, keep on messing with me. I told you. But anyway, man, you don't believe her one iota?
Nah.
You don't get no.
I'm trying to recover from that bull crap you just said.
What makes you not believe her though?
Who really cares?
Huh? Why you don't believe her?
I'm saying I don't believe her. I just don't care. That woman been dead for 30-something years.
Man, you're supposed to have some sympathy, man.
Would you have some sympathy if somebody came out today as Tupac's son?
Yeah. I'd be like, where your daddy at? If he tell me that, I'll be like, look, say what you say. Give me that.
Man, do you have any interest in Biggie's son?
Yeah, he did have. No, he had a daughter, right?
Yeah, he had a son too.
Okay. I don't know.
He in a rap group.
Nah. I know Big Pun's son. That's all I know. But
nobody interested in these entertaining the kids. Who cares? Especially, I ain't trying to sound mean or nothing, but a dead entertainer. Who cares?
Wow, man, you just out cold, Goldie.
I ain't say nothing bad. No, I love Aaliyah shoes. But I'm just saying, I cared about her and R. Kelly's child.
Oh, okay. But if anybody got any comments on that, that number is 646-564-9728. Press that 1 if you want to be heard. Do you think this is the legitimate child of Aaliyah and R. Kelly? But as far as I think, verdict is out for me. And I say the lie detector test determined that was a lie. So we want to our next topic, man. This is a sad case to me. A Fresno woman kills her sister and newborn niece over jealousy, and this is crazy within itself. We want to look at this video, then we're gonna get into discussing this today on the Fatcat Show.
Fresno police blame sibling rivalry and jealousy for the shocking murders of an 18-year-old mother and her 3-week-old daughter in September.
Kim, nearly 7 weeks after the deadly shooting, investigators arrested the victim's older sister and that sister's boyfriend.
Yaneli Solorio Rivera was shot and killed as she slept in her bed, holding her 3-week-old daughter, Celine. The shooter also killed the baby girl. More than 5 weeks later, police had made no arrests, so they released surveillance video of a potential suspect. When investigators identified him, they realized they talked to one of the alleged murderers at the Southwest Fresno home where mother and child were killed.
And that is when the lies, the deception, and the evil intentions surrounding this case began to unravel.
Police say the guy in the surveillance video is Martin Arroyo Morales. His girlfriend is Yoreli Solorio Rivera, the 22-year-old sister of Yaneli. Fresno Police Chief Paco Balderrama says the couple cracked under questioning by detectives.
And that
anyway, I can never picture in a million years, like my brothers, my cousin, family members, period, could get on your nerves sometime. But I can never picture to the point of I want to murder a family member. Or even just somebody, period. I just can never imagine myself getting to that point of wanting to take somebody's life. And this is a sad case. And then not only take the sister life, but you had the umption to take the newborn baby's life, like the newborn baby can point you out.
Somebody with a mental illness, because something gotta really be wrong with you, man. A demon took over her or something.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I was looking at the article in the New York Post. This was brought me to it. Said a jealous California woman and her gangster boyfriend fatally shot the woman's teenage sister and newborn niece. Police have charged. The Fresno Police Department on Thursday announced the arrest of Yoreli Solorio Rivera, 22, and Martin Arroyo Morales, 26, on 2 counts each of premeditated murder. Said the pair are accused of cold-blooded killing of Sorello Rivera's sister, 18-year-old Yaneli Sorello Rivera, and the teen's 3-week-old daughter. 3 week, man. Selena Sorello Rivera on September the 24th. It said Fresno Police, Paco Valderrama, however you say that, said the morning of the carnage, the young mom was killed as she slept in her bed, still holding her infant daughter, who was also slain. Police later pulled surveillance video that appeared to show a potential suspect. This is sad, and I don't know what the sister could have been jealous of. You had your little boyfriend. Maybe the sister had something going on for her, but still that wasn't enough to just kill. You ever had somebody in your family? I know you probably ain't gonna answer this on camera, but that you felt was jealous of you, you could just say yes or no. You that was jealous of you. You ever felt that?
Nope.
It's funny that you could be a person that little to no means, but it's always something that somebody is jealous of you for some reason. It could be a job. It could be because you know your status,
or a jerry curl. You know what I'm saying? That's what you had told me. You said everybody in your family was mad because you had like the Luther or Tommy Hearns jerry curl, and and they wanted, that curl that you had.
I heard you was jealous over a sex change. So, but definitely, I'm still praying for you on that. Hope you get your identity back. But I just,
crazy.
I really don't know. I'm speechless because that death is not reversible. I mean, you just like, how can you? But then again, if she sent her boyfriend in there who probably don't even have ties to the kid, then it made it easier.
I bet you it's more to the story than that. I bet you that was his child.
Well, you be thinking of the deepest.
I'm saying, because who gonna go with you to kill a baby? That was his child.
And it might be.
That was his child. Remember I said that, all right?
And I'm going to make sure we keep up with that update because I really, you might be right. Because it's like, what's the, I can't imagine somebody coming up to me, even if you say, hey man, I pay you $10 million, you go murder somebody, and I'm definitely ain't hit nobody over no cakes. I'm definitely ain't killing nobody over no cakes. So it's definitely, it gotta be something that he was.
But you got kind of a temper.
There you go.
I'm saying when you lose some jobs on good times, you'll come in the house breaking stuff. I'm like, James.
But you know what? You was ill tempered. You was mild mannered. You handle stuff better than me. You be like, oh ma, I'll just get another job tomorrow. You work at the chicken shack and all that stuff. You used to put on them outfits, man. And you was still happy. Like,
well, you was always mad on that show.
You was like, dynamite. Oh boy, I get another.
But you was always mad.
And then remember when you was about to marry that woman, try to marry that woman that was already pregnant. You was like, ma, I can take care of her, ma.
Okay, let's get back to the story.
So, no, but anyway, man, I feel bad. I mean, we only supposed to be joking during this time, but you always gotta come at me, man, with some crazy stuff. But anyway, for real, man, I just feel real bad about that situation. That was a beautiful young woman who still should be here with her child, and just to think that your demise came at the hands of your sibling. That's a bad dude right there. Bad dude. You got something else to say?
Nah, I'm done, man. I want to go ahead and finish the show, man.
Okay. But anyway, man, we want to get to our main topic of today, and I thank you for this one too. Anyway, our main topic for today: should your mate require you to make major changes to be with them? Should your mate require you to make major changes to be with them? And I got this off of you simply posing that question about the dog. If you had a dog and the person that you're getting with don't like dogs and they want you to get rid of them, would you make that change?
I'm saying in order to get married, like, would you get rid of that dog? Do the dog come before marriage. Because animals, a dog will live what, about 10 to 12 years or something at the most.
Mm-hmm.
And marriage is a lifetime, right?
Yeah.
So you choose the animal before a human being,
but
one of God's greatest creations.
But
don't come before an animal. Come on now.
But that's still a major change in your life. Just say, okay. Let me say this. Just say this. You know, because I know most people view their dogs as family. You know, most people view their dogs as family. You know, you done had cases where the person was by themselves and that animal, just say they had a heart attack and the dog ended up getting help for the person, or maybe
I seen that on TV.
Or maybe the dog stopped a burglar for killing them, or any kind of thing. You don't know the connect that dog did for that person. Then you asking them to.
Let me ask you a question. So if somebody broke in your house, what you think Sparky would do to the burglar?
Lick him. you know.
This is what I don't understand about animals. Like, if you didn't feed your dog was hungry, and he got the house, you would find something to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's an animal. Like, if you had a heart attack or a stroke, that dog ain't gonna go get you help. He gonna look at you and go,
Some animals are trained for it, though.
We ain't talking about TV shows and movies.
I'm talking about for real. Some animals are trained for that. This is real. These are documented facts.
I know, but you poor though. You know you ain't got no trained dog.
Hey, you don't know what I got. You don't know what I got. You know, but I just, and I want to get to it on a deeper level than just a dog. I'm talking about major.
Give me a major change.
Major change, because
give me one.
I just want to talk in general right quick. I'm saying that if you sometimes, let's say you meet a person,
mm-hmm.
you fall in love with that person who, you know, for who they are. Now, there are certain parts of you, certain characteristics of you that make you. And that's the person that, like, if I met a person, let's say, you know, me and my wife, I'm going to use us as an example. Now, there are things that maybe we didn't like about each other in the beginning, but we chose to get together. So there are certain things about me that makes me that I probably can't change. But you have a problem with it now, and you telling me, you threatening me saying, hey, you need to change that.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay,
dude, let me finish.
Okay,
let me finish. You asking me to change this part of me, but hey, maybe you need to do something with you. Maybe it's something in you that's not requiring me to change. Because if our relationship evolve, we gonna change together. We gonna adapt and change together. So why should you look at the thing that makes me me, and you ask me to change?
Give me an example. Come on.
Okay, maybe I have, let's say, OCD. Maybe I'm a person that's you know, I can't take clutter. I just like cleaning things and stuff. But this is just part of me. This part of me. I don't like stuff, you know, this and that. But you gotta change that. You gotta stop changing. But this is me. I can't take it. You know.
Okay, 2 days before you and your wife's wedding, right? And your wife came to you and said, "Look, baby, it's something I got to tell you. And this might hurt our relationship if you don't change it." And you ask her what? She said, "You got to cut your mustache off." What would you say?
Well, too bad.
You wouldn't cut it off?
Hell no.
I'm talking about, you wouldn't make a simple sacrifice like that?
Nope.
to marry your wife. This is your love, the woman that you love.
Nope, you take.
You'd rather keep that little mustache.
You take me for where I am. You take me for what I am. What if I came to her? What if I came to her and I said maybe she like her hair? What if I tell her I want you with real short hair, boy hair? Should she be required to cut it off?
She'll do whatever it takes to make her man happy.
I just don't agree with that. Hey, Pastor, I see it. But you think that something like that should be me? But what if you just comfortable with my mustache is part of my personality? She shouldn't. If she come to me like, babe, why don't you cut your mustache off? Why don't you? In actuality, like I always threaten to.
But mustaches come back though.
But
you can cut it off. It's gonna come back. Come on now.
I'm just saying. In actuality, I've been saying to my wife, I said I'm gonna have to shave my beard a little bit, off, and to let my skin breathe. And my wife like, don't cut that beard. Don't cut that beard off.
She don't want to see your whole face.
But then again, like I said, you could make a request, but you shouldn't try to force me.
I do whatever, whatever that'll make my partner happy. If I had to cut my mustache off, I know it'll grow back in 2 or 3 days. So that's nothing I have to even worry about.
I mean, so you would do whatever you. So you a simp out, huh?
It ain't about being a simp. It's about you doing what it takes to make your partner happy sometimes.
Okay, what if she tell you to grow an afro? And you got that little sad problem. What if she tell you to grow, and you got a George Jefferson or something? She tell, babe, I want you to grow. You better grow it or you can't have me. Huh? What if she tell you that?
What if your wife would have told you had to get a six pack? What would you have did?
Then I go get some Mountain Dew. A 6-pack of Mountain Dew. Okay, what if your wife told you to get a hip?
Hey man, that's enough.
Come on,
now.
Hip replacement. What?
I almost caught you out your name, man.
Hey, don't try me. I'm just saying.
That was me, man.
Hey,
that was ill will.
Hey, you shouldn't make no demands of me to change anything that I feel is amazing. Now I can see if it's something that's detrimental to the relationship, then I respect that. If it's something detrimental, just like I got a gambling problem, and you like, hey, I need you to then of course, yeah.
But a mustache, man, you wouldn't cut your You really love your wife, right?
You got to stop thinking about a man cutting his mustache.
I said, look, dude.
I'm just like,
look. I said, you really love your wife, right?
That goes without saying.
So you wouldn't do something simple? I'm talking about this is right before the wedding. You wouldn't do something simple as cutting that little tiny mustache you got off?
She can't make no demand of me that is a major part of me. I can see if it was like I said, if it was something detrimental to the relationship. I want you to still be you. A marriage don't mean holding somebody or trying to bully somebody or dominate somebody to make them what you want them to be. No.
But what if he had to grow a mustache like Lamont Sanford? Would you have did it?
Man, what's wrong with you, man? The answer is no. I do.
So you ain't willing to make any changes for your spouse?
Nah. If my wife,
I said, are you willing to make?
Yes, I am. And I'm answering
for your wife. Okay.
And I'm answering. I'm giving simple details of it. Just like right now, me and my wife just committed to, and I went to my wife. I just committed to. I said we're going to starting the beginning of this month, I'm going on a fruit only diet. I'm doing a fruit only diet and watermelon and things like that. And this is a health thing. You can twist your mouth all you want. Twist your mouth all you want to. It might stay there. But you know what? But and it's a health thing. And I asked my wife to join me in that, in that journey, And so I'm dedicated. I'm praying all the way up to it, and here it is. And this is a health thing for me.
So no more meat for you?
No more meat.
How long are you gonna do it?
We cut it out. I'm pushing for 2 months.
All right. We're gonna be on the show. We should see a change in your face.
I'm pushing for 2 months. Me and her did it before a long time ago. We made
a long time ago.
We did it a month, But
I stopped eating meat for a whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm because it's important. Like I said, it's very important. I take everything under consideration. Now that's the thing. If my wife came to me and she said, "Hey, you're gonna have to lose weight," but this is something that I chose to do for myself and my family. To drop it. I know I need to get some pounds off me. I know that, and so. This is something. If she would have came to me and said,
"What you talking about? As fit as you are?
Hey,
you got to be kidding."
Hey, you know what? I don't even know why Eddie Kane on here talking. Dang. Yeah. Keep on messing with me. I'm a preacher, but you don't push me. Don't push me. Hey, well, I'll just say it. But definitely, man.
That's rough.
Definitely. So, has a woman ever asked you to change anything?
Yep, sure did.
What?
She asked me to lose a couple of pounds because I had, I got a little heavy. I had little rolls on the side.
What? For real? She did. So she did that. So, what was the reason?
I lost the weight and left her.
You ain't no good, man.
Because I was looking good. I was like, yeah, baby. I can do better than her now.
So when you upgrade, you not only upgraded your appearance, you upgraded.
That's right. Because that made me feel funny. She should have accepted me for me. So I had to leave her.
So why you arguing about me with a woman coming up?
That was your wife. That wasn't nobody I was going to marry. What are you talking about?
But she made you do it, though. You turned around and did it.
Nah, she made me feel funny because I was thinking the dryer was shrinking my clothes at first. Oh, really? I was blaming I was like, man, this dryer keeps shrinking my clothes. I went from a 1X to a 2X to a 3X. I was like, oh man. Then I got the double chin.
Yeah, boy. Pastor said, shaking my head. He said, definitely, man. There's certain, like I said, there's certain things that your significant other should be able to come up to you and ask you in a polite way, like
it's got to be a polite way because I did feel funny because she had me looking in the mirror at myself.
I can say this, like what my wife said to me. What my wife said to me after my stroke, and my wife was like, she just was like, no more. She said, no more. She said, you got to start eating healthy. She said,
have you started yet?
You got to start eating healthy.
Have you started yet?
And I'm beginning my journey now.
I said, have you started yet?
Yeah, I don't eat like I used to. I don't eat like I used to, but I'm definitely, like I said, for me now, it's about getting the pounds off. It's about getting them pounds off now because I want to, I want to feel more energized. I want to get, back into being able to tie my shoe without a problem. Or, or the weight hurting my knees.
Yeah, I know how that, man, I used to have to take a deep breath to tie my shoe.
Mm-hmm. So it's definitely, or just feeling fatigued all the time. It's, so Pastor said, don't you see? So it's really a change, that has to occur and happen. Like I said, I want to be here for my kids, my grandkids. If I'm blessed, my great grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to be here, and I want to have a good, strong quality of life as long as I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to be able to have to wheel me around in a wheelchair, and I'm like, oh, here come Uncle Thomas again. Go, Granddad, we got to roll his big butt around again. I don't want that type of life for me. You know what I'm saying? So I know you got something.
Nothing.
I know you got something to say. So
don't got nothing to say.
So I don't know, man. Like I said, and some women ask you to change. Some people ask you to change, and they ask you for changes that they know that's it's impossible for you to do, just to have some reason to leave you. You ever had somebody ask you to change something that you knew it was ridiculous to change it? I don't know. You need to change this. I'm trying to give us an example of something, something ridiculous that somebody asked you to change it, like, and you knew you couldn't change it. It was something that was a major part of you. Stop laughing like that. That laugh or something, just aggravate me. Change your laugh up,
Like, don't get upset, okay, just because you got fired, right?
I'm telling you. Dynamite! It's just, definitely. But I'm asking anybody out there, have you ever had anything that somebody asks of you, a significant other, they asked of you to change, and you knew that it was impossible for you to change that thing about yourself? Because there are some elements about you that make you. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things about you that make you, and you can't change it. Because it's you. You've been this way all your life. You've been this way, and somebody come along and ask you to change this thing.
You know what? You made me think about. I recently had somebody that told me to change. She said she didn't like to hear me sing. She said, "Don't do that," and I was appalled.
She was too. Hey.
What was you talking about? They say I sound like Luther Vandross.
Luther Vandross. You don't even sing at church.
What was you talking about? You just don't hear me because there's so many people that be drowning me out. Because my voice is so smooth and soothing.
I know that one note you hit at church.
Oh man.
Hey. I don't know how somebody sleep through singing. Clapping tambourines and drums and all that. You should have never gave y'all no money. But anyway, man, I'm serious. Has anybody, for people listening out there, is it fair for somebody to try to make you change something about yourself just to be with them? I couldn't be with a person like that, especially if it's not detrimental to our relationship. You might be a snorer. You knew this about me before.
But what if she said she didn't like you to wear your pants so tight? Would you change that?
The buns of steel. hey, I'm just saying, man. I it's certain things.
When I was thinking about change, I was thinking more of a pet or something like that,
But there's many ways that you can go with change. Lord, Pastor said, "Lord help." there's plenty things, but like I said, I agree. Only thing that I would think about, especially with a dog, right? If it was a pet that, let's say, she was allergic to the pet.
No, maybe she just don't like dogs.
She ain't like dogs, and she asked me.
But she love you though.
Well, she love me. She accept what's a part of me.
Dang, I don't know. I think about the way I feel about pets. I'm talking about, I hate dogs barking, licking me. I hate dog hair.
There are some dogs, breed of dogs that don't shed.
What about licking you?
Then
or barking.
A dog could be trained not to lick.
Or you gotta take them outside. I don't want to walk a dog.
That's on me. I'm not asking you to do that. You know what I'm saying? But
bad dog and die alone.
But hey, I ain't gotta be alone because I ain't with that person. I'll go get me another person that like a dog.
Okay, this was all I got. Do you know how hard it is to find? Nah, it ain't hard to find a mate, but to find that perfect mate, the one that's you feel like that's for you.
Wouldn't that perfect mate accept me?
I'm saying how many chances do you think you get to fall in love and to find that special person?
Oh, okay. It's rare. It's a rare thing.
I'm talking about how many chances do you think you get in a lifetime?
It's rare.
So you gonna take away your rare chance for an animal? You gotta be crazy.
Let me ask you this: Will a loved one, a person that really loves you, accept you for who you are and what you have? Wouldn't they accept you for that? I'm just asking. Would they do something that they know that will hurt your heart to do? Would they do something because of their own personal reasons?
But you taking a chance a couple of days before the wedding to let her know, because you could have kept it to yourself and waited till y'all got married and said something, right? But you taking that chance of her walking away from the wedding. Well, who really think that, hey, my wife to be gonna leave me over a dog?
But to me, once again, then it could go vice versa. Why would you want me? Okay, let's say this. I love my dog. I love you too, but I love my dog too. That my dog is a significant part of me. I love taking some people treat their dogs just like family and all that stuff. Regardless.
It's still an animal.
But regardless of how ridiculous we think it is, some people they had their dog since they was a puppy. You don't know the journey they went through or the times that person was sad and that dog might have cheered them up and things like that. And now you coming to me, you saying, hey, you need to get rid of that dog, which is...
I know, but I'm a control freak. You can't pick no animal over me. It's me every time.
Pastor said, what with the dog? What with the dog, man? Yeah, why you got so much problem with a dog, man?
Because I come before the dog, no matter what. So my happiness comes first. Not the dog happiness. You and the dog happiness is you pleasing me, not pleasing a puppy.
Okay, so it'd be the same. What if? And then let's say this. Okay, let's say this. And I know a lot of women would disagree with this. That could be the same as if, let's say, a woman that got, let's say she inherited some. Wait a minute. Pastor said, how many relationships have you had that lasted? He asked you that.
Shoot, man, I don't even want to talk about it.
So let's say this. Would you? Okay, I'm gonna switch it on you. I ain't gonna put it on the lady. Let's just say this. You inherited something like some fine china from somebody precious in your family that passed, or some dishes, or some.
Why you say some fine china? You know, black people don't tomorrow. I got some fine china.
I'm just saying.
Come on, man. Come on.
Some dishes.
Make it relatable. Make it relatable.
Some good dishes or something that your grandmother that was real special, your grandmother or something, or somebody that was real special to you, and then you get married. They be like, you got to get rid of all these dishes. I don't want that. Should she be able to make that request for you to get rid of that stuff that is valuable to you, that is sentimental to you?
Well, women do that.
I'm just saying, what would you agree to that, to get rid of that stuff? And this was stuff that was kept in your family for.
I don't know. I don't have sentimental values over anything. If they gotta go, they gotta go. I'd do anything to make my baby happy.
Sip. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm just. Well, he passed to say, I see some selfishness.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh man, but you know, it's. I mean, to each his own. I would make certain changes to a degree, but I think the thing that makes me a major part of me, you can't ask me to change that. I said.
So if your wife wanted to get rid of Sparky, would you get rid of him?
My wife's the one that brought Sparky here.
That ain't what I asked you though. I said if she wanted to get rid of Sparky, would you get rid of Sparky?
Shoot, Sparky on his last leg.
Oh my God.
I don't care. Shoot. It'd be in the basement. You be like,
I don't know. I'm talking about, I can't see myself picking an animal over a woman that I love. I just wouldn't.
Okay, but what if a woman say, "Hey, you gotta change your laugh. I can't stand the way you laugh. You need to change."
I don't know. I don't take no demands that a woman to give me. I just don't. I'm sorry. I just go on ahead and replace you.
What about I'll do anything for my baby? What happened?
Oh no, I changed my mind.
Oh man, that was quick.
I know. I'm strange like that. How many times you just see me say I really like somebody, then the next week I don't like her no more?
Yeah, you out cold too, man. You out cold, Goldie. Cause it's just it don't make no sense. But like I said, there is certain things that I know my wife don't like me to shave my beard off. I did it one time, and she had a fit.
You cut your mustache and your beard off?
I cut my beard off. I ain't cut my mustache so I can look like a French. Man, you crazy? I ain't doing nothing like that, man.
Cut your mustache off and offer to watch people kids.
I don't know what's wrong with you, man. But anyway, man, I don't know, man. You acting weird, dog. But anyway, man, I only think that like I said, certain the changes made
90 seconds.
The changes made have to be something that's detrimental to the relationship. I think that overall, if we chose to come together as one and form as one, that the changes that you ask of me shouldn't be something that you ask out of a selfish reason. Because, you know, a lot of people, you chose to deal with that part of me in the beginning. I showed you the cards. I laid everything.
60 seconds.
I laid everything on the table, so there shouldn't be no reason why you ask me to change something that I'm not comfortable with changing. And that's just the bottom line. You know, so we want to thank everybody that tuned in today. Thank you, Pastor, for watching again. And I just feel how I feel. Well, you say what you say, but give me that. but on a serious note, I just think that some people have selfish reasons behind asking you to change certain things. You know, maybe some person trying to get you to act like they old boyfriend or husband or something like that, or, you know, want you to change it too. But I can only be the person that I am, and you.
Or ask you to sing kissy face emojis,
or do the duck lips. Anyway, we up out of here. Peace.
Oh my God.